Welcome back to the Price of Business. Already the final segment of a action-packed, all right, at least information-packed program. Delighted to be with you, talking to you about you and your business. It's your business to take good care of yourself. And, what good does it do to accumulate largesse and die early is what I say. And, or even worse, live miserably before you die. And Heather's show really helps people in that front by focusing on health and making people live, helping people live better, healthier, and therefore happier lives. Heather, how are you?
I'm great. Thank you. How are you?
Doing well. You also wear other hats, which, tell us about your other hats that you wear in addition to prescription fitness and helping people with their health.
Absolutely. As you know, we've been training for 20-plus years over here, combined with my husband and I. And so we work with people on their personal health and wellness and finding a balance in their lives. And I am the co-founder of a nonprofit organization that supports veterans and specifically post-traumatic stress disorder called Boot Campaign. And we wear combat boots as a show of gratitude to our military. And, of course, we have programs that help our service members of all wars, not just the most recent one. And then we have kind of rebranded to move prescription fitness under Fitness Bombs.
Oh, yes, that's right, Fitness Bomb. I'm always behind the curve, way behind the curve.
Right. We change a lot around here. That one happens to be a major change for us of recent that's been around a long time in terms of, our change is new, but it was prescription fitness for so long. And we are now adding, I think we talked about this a little bit before, to Fitness Bombs, we are adding Fuel Bombs, which is fresh smoothies delivered to your doorstep, at least if you're in Houston.
Yeah. Wow, that's fantastic. And I guess you, when did you begin doing that? And you're the maker of those smoothies, is that correct?
Well, correct. And actually, there's a bigger story to that. But to answer your other question, we have been making smoothies for years for our clients and really hadn't considered anything beyond that until enough people asked if we would consider doing that on a larger scale and perhaps pursue it commercially. So last year we decided to do that, and we bought an Airstream trailer and turned it to a kitchen and decided that we would go online and kind of in the same line with what people are doing with Blue Apron and HelloFresh and those kind of things where they deliver meals to your doorstep. Similar concept. Ours comes... Are
you talking about one of those long silver Airstream trailers?
Yes.
Wow, how cool. So you're kind of in the food truck business as well now.
It's fun. Yes, sort of. I hesitate to say that because, we love what we do so much with our clients in the gym and that we didn't want to abandon that to go drive a food truck around and sling smoothies all day. So what we decided to do is actually partner with a local school called the Monarch School that benefits students with neurological disabilities. They have an internal program called Life Academy, and they have students up to the age of 34 years old who participate in learning job skills, and they help with job placement. And they will actually be assembling the smoothies prior to their delivery. So when you asked if I make them, yes, we do currently make them, but we also work closely with the school so that we can help provide funds for their programs. And they work to assemble the smoothies. So it's a really cool partnership that we have.
That is fantastic. Congratulations. That is awesome. What's the name of that group?
That is Fuel Bombs. So it's all under kind of that F-bomb tongue-in-cheek branding.
Yeah,
but yes,
this is
so now we're up
this
to
is a family station.
Fuel.
Keep that in mind. This is family radio, so keep that in mind.
I don't know what in the world you could be referring to, but yes, of course. Fitness and fuel and family.
That's
family.
right. That's right. That's just
All
another one of your F's. Absolutely. So 2016, how's that going for you? And what kind of things you got going down the pike you want the listener to be aware of?
Yeah, everything is great. We're so excited about this year. We will. You can always look at fitnessbombs.co to see what's going on in our fitness world, and fuelbombs.co will be up and running March 1st. We're already working with the school to make the smoothies and ship and deliver them, in the Houston area. I think that's really our biggest focus for this year. And of course, Boot Campaign is rocking and rolling, and we've got our big Push-Ups for Charity event coming up in the spring. So those are kind of the major things on my calendar.
Very good. Talking again to Heather Shull. She's a great contributor, great part of this program, and has been now for quite some time. Love the work that you're doing and helping people stay healthy. And the boot camps, are those still in various locations throughout the city?
The boot camp?
Sorry, the training camps that you do.
Oh, yes, we still do that. Yes, we still are primarily in the Memorial area. We've got some clients that are out west, some in the River Oaks kind of upper Kirby area. But, yes, we still travel around and train really all over Houston.
Mm-hmm. Very, very good. Heather Shull, and anything else going on with the boot campaign?
Actually, you know what's funny? We are just completing a great run with VOW and Veterans Operations Wellness and Spike TV for a fight that was in Houston, a Bellator fight here where we're supporting an initiative that Spike TV has to support veterans. And you can kind of look on Spike TV, VOW, or bootcampaign.org to see more about what Boot Campaign is doing. But other than that, really our biggest fundraiser every year is the Push-Ups for Charity. We'll be all over the nation raising money for veterans, doing that here pretty quickly. And you can look at pushupsforcharity.com to see more about that program.
Well, I think it's fantastic what you do, and I love that you bring this information to us. I am curious, what time of year are people most proactive about getting on a fit trip, if you will? Obviously, I would think the very first of the year, but what are some other times, and what do you think is the reason for that?
Usually, as you mentioned, of course, everybody knows there's a big push in January when everybody's setting their New Year's resolutions, and I hate to say it, but that crowd kind of dies down by about mid-February. So it's interesting. We see a huge spike in interest for people who either have decided they want help with that New Year's resolution or have decided that that time has passed and it's time to get started, after the flood of people make it out of the gym. So this year, this time of year, mid-February, is usually really big for training and people kind of getting focused. There are a lot of people who, I shouldn't say celebrate, but Lent. And so there's a lot of sacrifice going on during that time and wanting to either give back or give up something. And we kind of see a push during that, which is interesting. And a lot of our people are parents and grandparents who know they're about to head out for spring break in another month or so, who like to get ready before that comes rolling around.
Yep, absolutely. Heather Shull, she's awesome. Do you have a website you want to refer to as we wrap up the segment?
Absolutely. Bootcampaign.org if you have any interest in supporting our veterans or any of our initiatives there, and then fitnessbombs.co, and you can find out more about the fitness business or really just shoot us any questions you may have. We're happy to answer anything without you being a client in our gym. We love to help.
Thanks so much. When we come back, much more for you on tomorrow's show. That's exactly right. I do want to remind you, though, the show continues 24/7 at priceofbusiness.com. Make sure you also check out our national TV show on the Biz TV Network. Have a great day. Spend it wisely on this station.